Hello guys, Cam's Great, and today we'll be reacting to a new artist from the Philippines. Her name is Morissette, and she performed a song called Akin Lang on Wish Bus 107.5. This is our first introduction to this artist. Obviously, we started off with SB19 as well as Beanie, and so we were introduced to a lot of Filipino music, and then a lot of people commented and recommended Dionella, and so we checked out Marilag as well as Sining, which we learned from our last video is that word translates into the word art. And he also featured an artist called JR, and JR, based upon the comments, is referred to as the Prince of R&B. It was either Prince or King of R&B in the Philippines, and their vocals were absolutely phenomenal, fantastic, and just the vibes that they were giving, their way of just being so clear and just having so much soul in their voice really stood out to me. So really enjoyed those artists that we've been introduced to so far, as well as Glock 9 from the SB19 songs as well. And so just diversifying and being introduced to more artists is something that we're very open to, and just reading all the comments on the previous Dionella video really gave us a lot of artists for us to check out to, this being one of them. And so very curious to see what the hype is about. When I searched up the video to find before we react, it had 187 million views.
That's insane.
That is absolutely insane. So very curious to see what got people going back into this video. I have very high expectations. All the artists we've been seeing so far, they are fantastic vocally, their soul, their emotion, and just all those features that make a great artist just really stands out to me. And so very excited to check this out. EJ, what do you have to say?
I mean, when it comes to Filipino music, I have a great understanding that they're very vocal oriented. They're very talented when it comes to singing and rapping. And the fact that this has 187 million views just shows the level of quality that I'm expecting going into this. So I'm super hyped, super excited. This is something new. So yeah, let's go check this out.
Let's go straight into this. Very excited. You ready, EJ?
Let's go!
All right.
Akin Lang.
Okay, Akin Lang on live on Wish 107.5. You ready, EJ?
Let's go!
All right, let's go straight into this. 3,
2,
1, go.
Morissette.
I'm so used to their other intro.
Yeah, this is like a switch over.
Oh,
there it is. Okay. Wish Bus.
A lot of people.
So is it like a group?
Oh, it's just solo.
Yeah. She looks very passionate. I like that.
I love the instrumentals over here.
Let's see how good this voice is.
Wish 107.5.
Oh.
Ikaw sa akin ay mahalaga. Kung sa'yo'y kaibigan lang.
You only see me as a friend.
That's strings going in the background too.
At ako pa ba'y iibigin pa? Ang dinadasal nakikiusap na lang. Akin ka na lang. Akin ka na lang. Ang dinadasal sa araw-araw. Akin ka na lang. Akin ka na lang. At maghihintay hanggang akin ka na.
Wow. Alright, so far I gotta say the vocals are super clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, super stable too. And it's giving me like throwback memories. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it
saying?
gives me very old school kind of music that I listened to growing up. Obviously, her vocals are fantastic, so clean.
Very clean.
And it's like all the artists we've been introduced to so far from the Philippines, their vocals are so nice. We obviously haven't heard the official audio yet, but just based upon the live performance, from my experience, I always found that the live performance was even better than the audio track, because you really get to see and just hear the live vocals, and just for some reason that carries more emotion for me.
Yeah.
And just obviously the theme for this song is like a one-sided love.
Yeah.
Obviously she's waiting on this person and she really cares and loves this person, but it's not reciprocated back, and she's saying I'll wait.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people resonate with
this, and it's just like like these kind of crushes and love and these themes are themes that a lot of people get to experience, a lot of things that people experience a lot in their lives.
Yeah.
And so just being able to have a theme where people are able to relate to just makes it builds that more connection to it.
Yeah.
And just her vocals have been phenomenal so far. It's so
soft, so powerful at the same time.
And I really like her. I really like the melody so far. Like first listen doesn't feel like a song that feels off to me or anything. It's just catchy from the get-go.
All right, let's get back into it now.
Into this.
Yo,
I love the classical instruments.
oh, she's like the Filipino Mariah Carey, dog.
She makes it so effortless. The riff. Only in dreams, in contrast to reality.
Yeah, those are the saddest moments in life. One of the saddest moments. The way she says ooh.
Yeah, that part was really nice.
Yeah.
Saying. I really, really like this chorus.
Yeah, okay.
So effortless between chest to head voice.
Yeah. Oh, key switch up too? I'm assuming this is the bridge of the song. What?
I did not expect that.
Yo, she went like, ow, bro.
Wow. What note did she reach? If you do know what note she reached and on which octave, please let us know. She held that note for so long too.
Dog, I don't know how you reached that high of a
And
note.
it was so stable
Yeah.
that you wouldn't be able, like, it's so hard to tell that it's not an audio track because it's that effortless to her.
Yeah, and usually when you go super high, it could hurt your ears.
Yeah.
But when she does it, it's like smooth.
Exactly,
At the
it's
same
smooth.
time, which is crazy.
I did not expect that.
Dog, that was a surprise.
Because it was
Came out of
very,
nowhere.
like, steady vocal octaves, and then she just,
Went up.
when the bridge came in, and then she went up to, was it no, not key change.
She went, usually you go up an octave,
Yeah, an
but
octave.
she went up multiple octaves.
Yeah.
Hence it being super high.
I did not expect that.
Let's reload it.
Reload that. Yeah, that was insane.
That's not human, bro. That is not a human. Anding? Oh, the way she had that husky voice too for that one part.
Wow.
Oh, the vocal control.
She is belting those notes.
I love how she accented certain parts of her words.
That ending was insane.
Oh, she's just flexing at this point, man.
On
Those
which
vocal riffs.
107.5.
I'm in awe. Oh, she just had to add that at the end too.
Ooh.
I really like how she. Wow, that was so good. Wow. I really like how she belted those last portion of the song. Like, she obviously had the high octave part, but I really liked how near the end she really belted those vocals at the end, and it just felt so powerful, felt so soulful, and it just left me in disbelief and awe. Is the best way I can describe it. And just like her range is just ridiculous,
insane.
and at the end she just added effortless falsetto ad libs to it, as if it was nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
But wow, I don't know what to say. I mean, these artists always surprise me, not only with their songs, but the way they perform their songs as well. I mean, this was just, and as you mentioned, the way she had like like certain accents towards certain notes. That she added to it, or like maybe a husky accent tone to it, right? It just really added to the song as well, and she just made it look so effortless. Obviously, the song, we talked about the themes and the lyrics, but going on with that, just her voice was so contagious. It was so beautiful, and it was shocking. It's not what I expected. I could see why it got 187 million views, and just, I think at one point I was just in disbelief and just like taking it all in. But very, very shocked, very impressed, and I thought the song was very catchy. What do you have to say, EJ?
I mean, I got initially Filipino Mariah Carey vibes when I first heard her voice. It was so soft, so nice to listen to. The vocal control was absolutely insane, and based upon the instrumental backtrack, I was thinking, oh, this must be like a very common karaoke song that people sing in the Philippines. And hence that also explains the 187 million views. And then I heard the octave switch, and I was like, okay, this is a bit of a switch up. And if I was doing karaoke for this song, I don't know how I could reach that high of a note. I bet you it's a challenge. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a challenge. But the overall song was different. I've never heard someone go this high in a song. It's actually insane.
I've never heard vocals like that before, done so effortlessly. Like, it didn't even look like she was trying, in a sense that, like, when you see a lot of artists perform songs, especially with very high notes, whether they're belting the notes or whether they're going a really high octave, you can see in their facial expressions that it's like very hard for them, or it takes a bit of effort to get there. But she just made it look like it was effortless.
I don't know how. It's probably, I don't know.
But yeah, that was Morissette's, and that was a fantastic song. Please Be Mine, I believe that's what it translated to. It was Akin Kanalang. That was phenomenal. Please do comment down below what we should know about the artist, the song, and what other songs you recommend us to check out. But thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all the comments and support. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe,
like,
comment, any other future suggestions. Bye.